Hey folks, we are back on trail, and today I have a special video for you. My wife and I are celebrating our 22nd wedding anniversary, and we are spending it at the Royal Gorge Park just outside of Canon City, Colorado. We're going to spend a couple of days here exploring the Royal Gorge. And the first thing we're going to do is hike the Royal Gorge Overlook Rim Trail. The Overlook Trail is around 1.5 miles, and it's kind of a lollipop. So you'll hike straight out for maybe about half a mile, and then there's kind of a loop that you follow, which will take you to some overlook sites of the Royal Gorge. You're looking down into the gorge, the Arkansas River. You know, you'll be able to see the train tracks and some beautiful mountain views in the background. So looking forward to that. Let's go check it out. I love all these little side spur trails. We're on our way back from the end of the lollipop, and then you see these little spur trail, and it's like, whoa, this looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, that's the Overlook Trail. I think it's worth checking out. It's only a mile and a half and great views of the Royal Gorge Bridge, the Arkansas River, and even the train tracks. And the thing I like about the trail is there's a lot of short little spur trails that go off to the edge where you can get some better looks down into the canyon. But super fun, super easy trail. I recommend. Hey folks, it is day 2 and we are back on the trail. The weatherman said it was supposed to rain all day today. So that's why we did the hike and the Royal Gorge Park the first day when we came. But it looks like we have maybe a 4-5 hour window here where there's no rain. And so we decided to hit the trail. So right next to the Overlook Trail is another trail called the Canyon Trail. And it goes out and it connects with a bunch of other trails. So we're probably going to hike out about 2 miles, get some more shots looking down into the canyon and just see what we can see. All right, let's go check it out. After about a mile and a half, you're going to run into the Far Out Trail. So the Canyon Rim Trail continues to go around and connects with some other trails in this area. But there's a Far Out Trail which looks like it's hugging more of the Canyon Rim. And there's this other trail called Le View. So I'm anticipating a view on that trail. It's only another half mile to the end of that trail, and we're going to see what we can see. Another thing that I have loved about this trail, and is a bit surprising, is all the moss on the trees. There's been sections here where there's just moss covering the trees completely, and kind of surprised me a little bit. Being here in kind of a semi-arid desert, must get a lot of moisture, but it's pretty cool. So we've come to a split in the trail, and I don't see it on my map. One's going down, obviously one is going up, and then that has a black diamond. Black diamond, generally when I see that on any type of hiking trail, skiing trail, it means it's harder, more strenuous. But this is the way I think we're going to go because we think this is going to have probably a better view. So let's go get it. All right, we think we have solved the mystery here. it does look like a lot of mountain bikers are here, because I've literally walked maybe 100, 200 feet, and that's the trail we just saw. And so this little rock here may be something that's difficult for a mountain biker to get down, and that other way is just a way around it. We think that's what that probably means. All right, we're coming up to another intersection. Oh, that's pretty cool. So our very cool far out trail continues on that way. But here is, I guess, Le View. I don't know why I say it with a French accent, but it goes up. And it's only looks like maybe 1/10 of a mile, and then you come back. So we're hoping there's a view, and then we'll probably head back after that. All right, let's go see Le View. Wow, Le View. It's not disappointing. That's going to do it for this hike. Like I said, that Canyon Rim Trail continues out, connects with some other trails, and even that far out trail continues on. So you can turn this into a 6 or 8 mile hike if you want to. For us, we've been out about 2 miles. So we got 2 miles back, 4 mile round trip. Pretty easy terrain, nothing hard at all. Actually pretty relaxing hike. So I would recommend the Canyon Rim Trail and this branch off to the far out and the Le View. I definitely think it's worth it. It's fairly easy hike, just 2 miles out to that point where we were at. But I would say if you are limited on time, do the Overlook. You know, the Overlook has the nice views of the Royal Gorge Bridge that you can see, and it is a bit shorter, so if you're short on time, that's the hike that I would do, is the Overlook Trail. But both are great. I recommend both of them if you have the time to do it. All right, we are back on the trail. Now we're doing the Tunnel Drive Trail. I believe it goes about 2 miles out. You hike along the Arkansas River and the railroad tracks. So we'll see how cool it is. Begin to sprinkle a little bit, so this may be a short-lived hike. Really only 2/10 of a mile in, but I just wanted to check out the tunnels. This is pretty cool. I didn't realize there were so many tunnels cut out of the rock here. think that's going to do it for us. What are we? Only half a mile in. So within the first half mile, you hit those tunnels. And that's really what we wanted to see. And it's beginning to rain a little bit. So don't want to push our luck. So we're going to head back to the truck. One little spur trail before we head back. There might be.
Oh, you can see their truck.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, that was pretty cool. Like I said, it does go 2 miles out. We only went probably about half a mile. That's where the tunnels were at, and that's what we wanted to see. It's starting to rain a little bit, and we knew it was coming back later this afternoon, and I think we've pressed our luck enough. So it's been a fun day of hiking, and now we're going to head back to the cabin.